Welcome back to Immortal Empires. Today we're going to be playing some more Kroq-Gar, and thank you to those of you who voted in the poll last episode. We are going to go ahead and go for the long campaign victory here. So if we take a look at what that is exactly, we need to occupy, loot, raise or sack 70 different settlements, so another 40 to go there. So probably going to double the length of this series, which is nice. And then we also need to control all the provinces of Lustria, either by direct ownership or through vassals and military allies. So if we get some military alliances here, we should actually be able to already do that mostly. We just need to deal with the Bretonnians, the Empire up here. And I think every other part of Lustria, minus the tip in the south here, is already controlled by the Lizardmen. So it shouldn't be too difficult. Of course, we also need to fight back these pesky dwarfs here, though. Who else are we at war with? Ah, yeah, we also joined Tic-Tac-Toe in the war against Volkmir here. So we need to go and fight that one. But other than that, I think then we would be free to launch an attack on the Bretonnians and the Empire up here. So that would be fun. But let's go ahead and start off the turn. If we take Kroq-Gar over here, he was currently sailing around. But we also need to go and deal with the dwarfs. So maybe, I think Tic-Tac-Toe can handle Volkmir. We're going to go ahead and go and deal with the dwarfs. So let's... left click, right click. I keep getting the controls between Stellaris and Warhammer mixed up here. Right, so let's take Kroq-Gar up towards the dwarfs. Of course, we have Uaxti over in Lustria. Now, I think we've handled the dwarfs over... No, the dwarfs are still here. Right, so we're gonna have to somehow chase them down. But the annoying thing about them is they have the underway. So if we go this way, they're just gonna come back. So maybe we should wait a turn. Because I have a feeling they're going to try and attack this. They have no choice, really. So we will leave Uaxti for just a turn. And then if we look at Tepchik, where was Tepchik going? Ah, yes, you were coming to go and help out with the dwarves. So let's continue taking you to the north here. That should be useful. And then if we look at Pryjo, Pryjo is currently in Bagar. Now, where are we taking you? We could take you to go and take the plain of Tuskers. Before Tic-Tac-Toe and take it. And then that way we could actually get the land of the... whatever this is. Well, it's land of the dervishes. There we go. What's the garrison like here? Actually, I don't even think we can reach it this turn. We cannot. Okay, so maybe we should go and take him towards Orion's camp then. I just realised that the dwarfs do actually control that now. So let's go south down to Antok. And I think that's it for this turn. We will go ahead and check our diplomacy very quickly. Let's see, do we have anything here? Nothing here, okay. Before I end the turn, I just want to say, make sure you check into the channel on December 1st, because I do have a little special Christmas series planned. Warhammer as well. Let's just say we might be delivering the gift of world domination across the entire map, so make sure you don't miss that one. But let's go ahead to turn 76 here. Turn 77, sorry. Oxiotl has ended their trade agreement with us. Come on, man. We're supposed to be working together for the great plan here. Like, what's your problem? He has such a personal issue with us. I don't understand how we're a strategic threat if we're working for the same thing here. But nevertheless, they have ended their trade agreement with us. Faction destroyed. Sires of Morkane have been obliterated. So that's one less faction there. And the spine of Sotek dwarfs have also been obliterated. So we don't have to worry about these guys over in Lustria anymore. That's nice there. And we did abort that mission, which is okay because the dwarfs are dead. So we don't have to worry about that. Let's go over to Kroq-Gar. Here he is. Let's carry on marching him towards here. He's on force march. We don't get very much movement speed down here, do we, in Tic-Tac-Toe's land? That's fine. Uaxti over in Lustria is now free to do as he pleases. Now, who are you allied with? Do we have to worry about this?
What would you wish to discuss?
Why do you have a defensive alliance with the cult of Sotek? That's annoying. Because if we attack them, they're gonna... Okay, we're just gonna have to ignore these guys for a while, I think. Instead of going to attack the High House, we can take Uaxti north, and we could go and attack the Bretonnians here. I think that would be a good idea. So let's go ahead and put him on force march, and we're going to go ahead and take him back towards the Jungle of Webs here. We should secure the Jungle of Webs and then help Gorok maybe take the Mosquito Swamps. We can gift that one to him. Maybe we gift him a settlement as well. It could even help us getting a military alliance. In fact, do we already have a military alliance with him? Let's see. We have a we have a defensive alliance with Gorok and Tic-Tac-Toe, but no military alliance. Let's see. So, if we take a look at what settlements we do own, so Gorok has settlements in the something of Soltek and the Lost Valley. So, Thrice Cursed Peaks and Oixor. Can we give that to Gorok for a military alliance? I do wonder. Let's go in here. Oh, wrong one. There's Gorok. So I want to go ahead and give you a settlement. We'll give you Thrice Cursed Peak and Oixor. Oh, do I have to click one at a time? And you would already give me that military alliance. And then how can I balance that out? 5.6k. Okay, we're a step closer to the long victory condition. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. And now that we're military allies, maybe some of the other lizards would be more inclined to do deals with us as well. Military access with the cult of Sotek. We can go ahead and get that. Let's get some gold as well. No defensive allies, no more military allies yet. But I'm confident in the future we can do that. Right, let's get back to... Uaxti's already moved this turn, right? So let's go ahead to Tepchik. We can continue taking him north here. We're going to have to go across the bridge here. And then Pryjo up here. He can actually attack this turn. What's the garrison like here? Oh, there's not really much of a garrison at all, is there? Let's go ahead and attack this. Should be an auto... resolve it. Yeah, very easy. Let's go ahead and auto-resolve that one. 2.3k experience. Very nice. And we can go ahead and occupy this as well. And we now have the Heart of the Jungle. It's just a one-city province here. Let's go ahead and delete that one. We won't need that. And we can go ahead and put it on growth and income. I think that should be okay. I'm a bit worried about the Land of the Dead. Oh, we have greenskins up here now as well. Okay. This is all secure here, though, I think. Especially Oxyotl is now pushed further along here. As long as he don't attack us, I don't think he will. We should be safe. We can take the Dwarf territory, we could take the Tomb King territory, and then maybe we can sweep across west with Tic-Tac-Toe to take the rest. But I think we're doing fine. That's all of our movement for this turn. Let's see, we have an issue here. Pryjo has a level up. Okay, let's go ahead and give you some more melee defense. There we go. And we can also build some stuff, right? Let's go ahead and build up the Kingdom of Beasts, because that's the kind of province I really want to focus on right now. We can level this up to tier 3, so let's go ahead and do that for 4k gold. We can also upgrade this to Skink Barrios, so let's go ahead and do that. And then we have a spare building slot in the Temple of Skills. We're already building a geomantic pylon, so what else would we want to build here? I think we just took away the growth building, right? Actually, we're not really earning growth. Maybe we need the growth building. I think I messed up there. Let's go ahead and bring that one back. A little bit of a misplay there. But now we've built there. Should we save our gold to build up these provinces? I think so, right? We could level up the Jungle of the Gods, though. Because these 3 provinces are next to each other, it'll be a bit easier to defend if we do level them. So let's go ahead and make the Temple Avenue of Gold a tier 3 settlement. We can also upgrade Sotek's trail here to tier 2. I think I would be happy with that one. Let's go ahead and check out diplomacy as well. Nothing here. Tic-Tac-Toe, what would you want for a military alliance? I don't think we own any settlements that are inside one of his provinces, so we can't really just give him a settlement, right? Maybe we could give him the Heart of the Jungle. It's an unpleasant climate, so we wouldn't worry too much about that if we did give it to him. I don't want to give him Land of the Dead, because that looks like a very good province for settlements there. Maybe we should have taken this settlement and then we could have gifted it to him. Heart of the Jungle. Let's see. Maybe I can give you the Heart of the Jungle. Let's go ahead and open up here. If I give you... Oh, okay. Orion's Camp. There we go. If I give you Orion's Camp, you would want a military alliance. And then another 4.7k gold. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. So we now have a military alliance with them. Confederation is not even close. Is it? Yeah. Not even close to getting any form of confederation. Minus 63. But that's fine. So let's go ahead and end our turn here. Let's go to turn 78. And my ally has declared war. So Gorok is now fighting against the Hunt Marshal's expedition. So finally going to war against the Empire here. And the Bretonnians have jumped in to help them. So we're finally taking... starting the war to take over the remainder of Lustria here. And we have unlocked a new technology interpreting the old one's meaning, so +3 control there. And a new mission, capture and occupy the following settlements. Kroq-Gar. We are currently going towards there, so that's good. The short warm bloods have delved too far. It is against the great plan to dig that deep. Take the mountains from them. So we would get 1k gold if we do that within 6 turns, which is nice. Let's go ahead and research a new technology here, though. Let's see. So recruitment rank for Salamander, Cold Ones, Pterodons. I don't think we need that one. This gives +10% magic item drop chance. It's +10% income from trade tariffs. That one could be nice. We do have a lot of trade going on. -10% upkeep for skink units. Or -10% upkeep for Saurus infantry and temple guard units. Let's go ahead with the income from trade tariffs for now. We do have a lot of trade with other lizardmen factions. Where's Kroq-Gar? He's slowly making his way towards the dwarf, so let's carry on going towards here. Let's see. Find the fastest route for us. There we go. Up through here. Let's go over to Uaxti. What's he doing over in Lustria? So we're still making our way here. We can actually go and attack these guys, I think, right? I'm not too sure. But we're definitely going to declare war on them anyway. And then if we go down to Tepchik is also making his way north. So let's continue doing that one. There we go. Got across the bridge there. And then Pryjo is already in Dwarven territory. So... do they have any defenders here? They don't, and the garrison is very small. So what I'm going to do is make our way towards there. We should be able to reach them next turn then. Do we have any diplomacy? The Bloody Hands would like a non-aggression pact. We're not going to do that, of course. I don't think there's anything else here. They would like a defensive alliance. The relations are going up. So that will be just a matter of time there. Nothing for that military alliance. No confederations. Oh, these guys are -21 now. So maybe the Southern Sentinels will want a confederation in the future. That would be interesting. I don't think I can pay them. I don't have much gold. Let's see. Can we build anything else here? The Temple of Skulls has a free slot. Let's go ahead and upgrade to a Geomantic Spire. So reinforces the Geomantic Web. And income from all buildings 10%. Let's go ahead and get some more growth as well. Do we need it? Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and get it. I just want to get this to tier 5, to be honest. Can we build down here as well? Nothing to build down here. Okay. So I'm going to save my gold. One more turn and then this is tier 4 as well. So then we can build another Geomantic Pylon. If we go ahead and take a look at the web. We're doing okay here. So we're currently strength 3. Hopefully we can get that up to strength 4 and strength 5. That would be good. And I believe it increases the strength of all of these. We could get another Slam Mage Priest, but we're not really using them, are we? So maybe... we already have 4 in reserve as well. Ah, there we go. I need to turn this off. We've moved everyone this turn. So I think what we're going to do here, we've already checked our diplomacy as well, is go ahead to turn 79. I just want to make sure we save the gold so we can really get our first tier 5 settlements. Wozag really trying for that non-aggression pact. We're going to say no because I can't guarantee that I'm not going to be aggressive there. Of course, he's against the great plan. Okay, so turn 79. Let's go and see what we can do this turn. So Kroq-Gar is slowly making his way towards the dwarves here. Now, we're going to have 2 armies there anyway, so I don't think we need Kroq-Gar. I'm tempted to take Kroq-Gar north to go and deal with these guys. We could also get rid of Volkmir. Yeah, let's take Kroq-Gar to the north here. And then what we're going to do is try and fight these. Lord Kroq has got his first level up. Let's go ahead and give him... Oh, gosh. So what does this do? Supreme Shield of the Old Ones. Affects allies in range. Damage resistant plus 40%. That's crazy. We could also get Deliverance of Itza. Or we could get... We don't need training because our army is already max level, right? So let's get Deliverance of Itza. Give him some more magic. When we fight with him, it's going to have to be a manual battle so we can check out Lord Kroq. Or maybe we should wait until we get a few levels. We'll see. But I definitely want to do a manual battle with Lord Kroq there. Now, Uaxti is... There's always struggles with movement range around here for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. Let's go ahead and force march just so we get over this little river or whatever it is. And then next time I think we can declare war against the Bretonnians here. We do have Tepchik as well. So Tepchik is getting closer to the dwarfs. So let's go ahead and keep bringing him up north. And then Pryjo here. We can attack Karak's Zorn. Or Zorn. So let's go ahead and do that one. A Pyrrhic victory there. We cannot auto-resolve this one. Interesting. I wonder why we can't auto-resolve that one. We can't fight it either. We don't have siege attacker. We really need to get a siege attacker unit in this army. Oh dear. Okay, so we're gonna have to continue that siege there. That's fine. I completely forgot siege attacker was a thing. Maybe Tepchik won't be able to reinforce next turn. But we'll wait 2 turns. Maybe we can wait for the reinforcements. Just makes it an easy auto-resolve then. Pryjo has already been moved. That's fine. Let's see if we can build anything over here. The Kingdom of the Beast, yes, in the Serpent Coast. Let's go ahead and level up the economy. 1 more to tier 3. So that's that minor settlement essentially done. And then down in the Golden Pass, yeah, we finally have tier 4. So, we go to the building browser here. One thing I do want to build straight away is the Geomantic Spire. So let's go ahead and build this one. And then what else can we build here? The Old One Monument. We're not struggling for control though. Are we? Let's take a look. No, control is very good here. So in the Golden Pass, we could build some... Let's see, we could go for dinosaur buildings. Ancient Stegodons. We don't have any ancient Stegodons, I don't think. Could also get some feral carnosaurs. What's this building here? Unlocks hero recruitment for Skink Oracle, Skink Priest, +1 capacity for both. Is there not a building for... Unlocks technologies, recruitment rank, local recruitment capacity could be good. A building for Scar veterans. It's this one, right? Unlocks hero capacity +1 for Scar veterans. I think that's what we want. So we're going to have to build a Temple Guard barracks for sure. Maybe we'll go for the dinosaurs as well. So because of this, we already have one of these, but we're going to have to build it here. Okay, so let's build this and then we can get rid of this one. We won't need that. We'll build it in the capital so we can increase the amount of Scar veterans we do have. Speaking of Scar veterans as well, can I actually recruit some more Scar veterans? Wow, we can get 5 more. Right. we need to get some gold so we can recruit a ton more Scar veterans. I definitely want to use them. Maybe we could even transform Kroq-Gar's army just to have Scar veterans. Maybe that'd be a bit extreme though. But we'll see. It would be good for role-playing and such. Do we have any diplomacy? We're getting closer on this defensive alliance. I think we're getting less likely of this confederation. But that's fine. Let's go ahead to turn 80 here. And a new mission, raise or sack the following settlement. Oh gosh. Settlement besieged. Right, we're going to have to manually click all these. Ah, yeah, we're besieging. Right. War declared. Cult of Libarasphere going against Scabby Eye. We constructed some stuff, and there's the mission. Raise or sack the following settlement. Sunken... Oh, wow, that's way north. If we do it within 6 turns, we get 2.4k gold, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. The mountains were a gift from the old ones, sculptured which the Warmblood Delvers have defiled. So we will go north eventually, just not right now. Let's go over to Kroq-Gar. There we go. So, I don't think Volkmir's around. They do have... What's their garrison like? It seems okay. I think we have dinosaurs though, so... There's not really much they can do about that. Let's go out of force march though. Just in case they do march out to meet us. We should be able to reach them next turn anyway. So that's fine. Going back over to Lustria. We can reach this turn, I believe. Indeed we can. What's the garrison like? That is a bit of a garrison there. Well, I think it's fine. Gorok here, one of his armies at least, are making advances to the north. So let's see, can I attack them? Yeah, let's go ahead and declare war here. So Tic-Tac-Toe and Gorok are joining us, that's good. There we go, let's go ahead and attack these guys. A close victory there, but we don't lose any units, so let's go ahead and auto-resolve this one. And we will go ahead and occupy one more settlement in Lustria. Is back in control of the lizard men here. And we're actually gaining a level up as well. Let's see, what's Honored Elder? +1 control for all provinces. Upkeep -5% for Temple Guard units. Upkeep -5% for Sauros and Cold One units. And 5% ward save. Let's go ahead and get that one actually. I do like the sound of that. And we're probably going to replenish for a few turns now. Although ideally I need to go east and take this. Should I give the mosquito swamps to Gorok? I don't think so, because we already have a military alliance. Unless it could get me, say, a confederation, then I don't think I'm going to do that right now. Let's go back to our other lizardmen. We have Tepchik all the way over here. He's not going to be able to reinforce Pryjo in time, but that's fine. Now, what's the auto-resolve like on this? A close victory and we don't lose anyone. So let's just go ahead and auto-resolve this one. And we can go ahead and occupy. I know you guys want to see manual battles, but there's no point fighting manual stuff like this. But we will go ahead and fight a manual battle when it's a bit closer. Or especially when Kroq-Gar gets into a fight. I want to fight that one manually so we can take a look at Lord Kroq. So we do gain that extra 1k gold from completing that mission. And then good old Pryjo here does get some level up. So let's see. We can go ahead and give him missile resistance. I think that would be a good one to get. And then Tepchik's already moved, right? Yeah. So we're going to wait a few turns for him to replenish. And then we can start moving northwards to take out the dwarfs here. I think everyone's moved this turn. Yeah, they have indeed. So let's go ahead and check our diplomacy. Yeah, I don't think there will be anything here. Oh, this is actually going down somehow. Okay. Interesting.
Yes.
Oh, I thought that was Confederation then. I was confused. Yeah, -77. We're just never going to get that Confederation. Yeah, we're never gonna get that Confederation, are we? I don't know. If you guys have any idea how to improve relations to get that Confederation, then I would definitely appreciate it. Let's go over here, though. We have some building to do, I believe. So the Temple of Skulls, we can upgrade the food. Let's go ahead and do that. I do want tier 5 here. In the Golden Pass, okay. Now, what should we build in the Golden Tower? I think we should build some income, personally. What does this do? Income from all buildings. Yeah, let's go ahead and build some income. We don't need the growth here. We have a growth building there. So we can get to tier 5. And then what we can build in this slot. Let's see. What does this do? Recruitment rank for Slan. Hero recruitment rank. That's interesting. Oh, we don't have any defense here. Maybe I should build some mystic barriers. Let's go ahead and build some defense here. I didn't realize we didn't have any. That's kind of risky there. And then down to the south, can we build anything here? It doesn't look like it, so we're going to save our gold. We only have 3.3k anyway. In fact, we could recruit some Scar veterans. Should we recruit some Scar veterans? What do you guys think about Kroq-Gar's army? Because he does get a buff to... here. Where is it? So, here, weapon strength plus 1% per character rank for Saurus Scar veterans. And plus experience as well. And Saurus buildings grant additional bonuses to Saurus Scar veterans. Should we make Kroq-Gar's army a Scar veteran army? Leave a comment below if you would be interested in seeing that. I'll wait to the next episode before we commit. But let's go ahead to turn 81 now. And a new trait there for Tepchik. So plus 5% campaign movement range for the Lord's army and plus 5% campaign line of sight. And the Sword of Cain has been claimed by Leandra. So interesting stuff happening over in those lands, and a Rite of Awakening performed for one of our neighbours, and the Rakaf dynasty have been obliterated. One less faction for us to worry about there on the map. And a new mission: the snakes migrate in great numbers, a sure sign that Soltec demands actions from one of his chosen priests. If they are worthy, then their cohort will be blessed with a sacred spawning. We would get some blessed chameleon skinks. Just win 3 battles there. That should be easy enough. But if we zoom out a little bit here, we haven't gained too much land today. We claimed the Orion camp. We've claimed some dwarf territory here. We also claimed some of the mosquito swamps, I guess. We killed the dwarfs. We're fighting back against the Bretonians. So even though we haven't gained too much land, I think it's been a very productive episode. Of course, gaining that military alliance with Tic-Tac-Toe and Golrok as well. That will help us with the long victory condition for sure. And in fact, if we look here, you can see a lot more provinces, I think these are, have been ticked off now because of those military alliances. So we will progress towards that. But that's all I have time for today. I will be back with another Kroq-Gar video tomorrow. I think we're going to do a special double upload this weekend. I am feeling in the mood for some dinos. But yeah, thank you for watching, everyone, and thank you for voting on the poll last episode. I will be back tomorrow with another episode, so I shall see you then.